respect YouTube policies and carefully follow YouTube upload guidelines.
So hey guys, hope you are doing good. I'm doing good too. And welcome to yet another success story of my student who did 6 months to mastery with me.
After most powerful CEO, the first Prime Minister, now presenting Deepak, the most proven and female-friendly dating coach in this world, overcoming all odds
You're an invader. Why don't you go back to India?
and still successful in the West.
In this video series, I will show you the bootcamp part, what he did with me in Berlin. One of the reasons why I'm showing this kind of success proof video of my success or my student success, if you know, in the past, I made poll in the past, and in the poll I asked if a guy who is coming from another country, having an immigrant background and want to establish himself as a dating coach in the West and want to spread his dating ideas or his dating system to the Western audience, then do he need more proof? And overwhelmingly, the audience voted that a guy like me, he need more proof than a West-born dating coach. Actually, I was not disappointed at all. I was more motivated, accepted that challenge also. Actually, in my whole career of working as a dating coach, I already knew about it, but now it is like very much clear that this is also the reality and I have to accept it, and it's all good. And one benefit you will get is that you will witness at least one dating coach who is very crystal clear about his results, about the success of his student, and can possess transferable dating skills that you can also get if you choose to learn from me. Before we move forward, I would like you to like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so that you will never miss any valuable video when we release in our channel in future. So the brief history about the student is actually from India, migrated in USA and living there, working in IT. When you see him in the videos, you will see that he is a lot look like me. Same skin color, balding, slightly shorter than me, but the physically he's same looking like me, both from India. And he's an IT consultant in USA. He decided to do 6 months to mastery with me. And now in this video series, I will show you the bootcamp part, what he did with me in Berlin. So one interesting thing is also with this guy is that he knew all dating coaches in USA who are there teaching. I will not like give any specific name, but he knew everyone, and he do lot of approaches. He lived for a while in Las Vegas, and he did lot of approaches there in Las Vegas also. Quite having no approach anxiety. Actually, this guy has no approach anxiety, having no approach anxiety, and he did a lot of approaches, but not getting any success. He tried some dating coaches in USA, but it didn't bring him any success. So he decided to choose me because of the infields of my success I have shown in YouTube, my student success I have shown in YouTube, and he was quite influenced and decided to choose me, and then like fly to Europe, and we did bootcamp in Berlin. The first day we met in Berlin, he didn't show any fear of approaching girls or something like that. We met and we just talk a bit introduction, and he just go for approach, and he was not showing any fear that he's having approach or anxiety or something like that. That is interesting because normally it is interesting because two type of students who come to me. One type is the guys who have no approach experience, day game experience in the past, and there are guys who have like good amount of day game experience. So this guy belongs to the category of the guys who is having a good amount of day game experience. Actually, he has also good amount of experience doing day game or night game, lobby game, what we say in Las Vegas, something like that. He do a lot. Lobby game, what I mean is that sometimes in casino areas, it can be daytime or it can be nighttime. The girls are walking around or coming out from the club and like just walking in this casino area, and there they approach, instead of like doing specific approaches in the club, they do this lobby area, this casino area, they approach. When I was in Vegas, I also did the same thing, and it is a good experience actually. So first thing he noticed when he was in Berlin, that Berlin is quite tough compared to Las Vegas. So it was interesting because he was going to the girl and he was saying like, for example, in Las Vegas, hey, what's up? Hey, how it's going? In USA, for example, the people are more friendly. There are other problems in USA, but people are like slightly more friendlier than Europe. So you can go to like in Vegas, for example, he did a lot of approaches in Vegas. So hey, what's up? How it's going? Something like that. And it just didn't work out in Berlin. And he was a bit entitled that he's from USA now, and now he's in Germany. So he's entitled that everybody will talk to him in a very positive way. It just didn't work out, and he just said like went to the girl. Even like he was expecting the people to speak in English in Germany. I mean, now the young generation do speak English. It's not like it's a big problem, but still he came, and it's good that he was entitled, but he approached girls, and the girls didn't responded in a way they responded to him in Vegas. So my first work with him was to get him accustomed to the new environment, and also get his approach plus the interaction after comes the approach, get going. That part, my first work was with him, because if he would be in boot camp and all the whole time he will just say like, hey, how it's going, hey, what's up, how are you doing, how it's going, and he is not going to learn anything. So he was very resistant that why this is not working, and I told him that this Berlin environment, it is not easy. The people are not that friendly compared to in USA. We have other issues, like the girls will be slightly friendlier in USA, but there are other issues in USA. Here it's a bit different situation. People are slightly more conservative, and they will not open immediately. Just you go and like, hey, what's up, hey, how it's going. It's not gonna work like that unless the people are drunk in the evening time or something like that. That's a different situation. But in the daytime, this is not gonna work. Even for example in Vegas, in the daytime, it's more slightly like a kind of kind of party kind of mood is there. So that's the main thing. So I adjusted his approach. So he did one good thing with him was that I told him that this is what he has to do, and then he was like practicing it and listening to me and practicing it, getting rejected, doing it again. He has no fear of approaching girls. So we did lot of approaches. He really did lot of approaches, and he has no fear. And as you can see that he was having no fear and doing lot of approaches. He was a bit resistant that he didn't want to give up his Vegas style of approach. Hey, what's up? Hey, how it's going? Hey. So he didn't want to give up that Vegas style of approach. But when he was getting blowout after blowout after blowout, I told him that this is not going to work, because in the start I told him that okay, let's try what you can do. And then he was not getting result. He come to me, and then it's not working. I said like, this is not work. I said, no, I will make it to work. Then he went again, and then getting rejected. Because in the start, immediately on the day first, I'm not like, enforcing my system to someone. So I see the student, because this student is not a beginner. He's already having a lot of experience in approaching. He knows all dating coaches. I don't want to tell anyone name. He knew everyone, and very much like good in touch with dating coaches, and he also actually know what these dating coach like tactics and scam tactics they do. He knew everything. I'm not going to discuss everything here, these things. But so in the start, I was just letting him do what he want to do, go out and approach, and we will work from there. So if I'm putting like you are doing it wrong, Roy, you are doing it wrong, it's not good, because he already have some experience. So let him do. So when he was getting rejected again and again and again, and then I said like, I think your system is not working, and I know that this will not work because I am here in Berlin and this is not how it works here. But what you will learn here, that will definitely work in USA, in Vegas also. And because I have been there and I have tested it and it works there also. Definitely I have teach bootcamp students there also in New York, in Vegas, in New York. I have, and my system works. So you have to listen to me. Then he was open, he opened himself up and to listen to this idea, and slowly give up with his style of approach, this Vegas style of approach, and started to do the approaching the way I was teaching him. Here in this video you can see that because I gave him a different style of approach, he was a bit hesitating. He just wanted to say this Vegas style of approach, and you can see that it is a bit slightly cold there. And I said like, you have to say, excuse me, I have a question, and start speaking like that. So he just didn't able to do that thing, and then he's just coming to me. If you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason, and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating Infield Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut infield interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends, listen word by word, line by line, infield interactions in this program, Dating Infield's Domination, and learn top level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. So this area is a really good area in Berlin. People are friendly, but this area is slightly a bit woke area, LGBTQ friendly type area, more like alternative style of people lives here, something like that. So we are in this road, and he's approaching girls. You can see here in this video, one thing I want to clear, that you will not able to listen the what student is talking to the girl, because right now I'm listening to him, but you will not listen what he's talking to the girl. But I will explain you everything in very detail. I will explain you the issues, the problem he was facing, and I will show you the success and everything he got in the boot camp. Actually, the very big success he got in the boot camp, being an Indian guy, look like me, a bit smaller than me, a bit slightly shorter than me, but got the same success like I do in a very short amount of time. So I will show you how it all happened, all the things I will explain you, so don't worry. So here you can see me, this is me already, and my student is there. He's approaching this girl. Actually, he is not the only student from USA who is coming and got the success and then got success back at home. In USA, there are other bootcamp students. I will show you. They got success. There is one Indian student, Indian guy from Canada, IT consultant. Also, he got success in Berlin and then got back success, because Canada and USA for me is the same, and got success back in Canada. And now I think right now he's living in New York and getting success there also with girls in New York. So here he's doing another approach. He has no issue with approaching girls. He was just going again and again and again. That was good thing, because if a student has no fear of approaching girls, then he can do lot of approaches, and then I can correct him much quicker. Here I'm again, and because I was having this kind of pocket DSLR kite type of camera, so I'm filming. This is he there. So here he is approaching another girl, and first he was hesitated, but then he decided to approach this girl, because he used to do this Vegas style approach, and now he has to do a proper approach. He was a bit hesitated, but finally did it. This area in Berlin is also a very cool area, and as you can see that he is approaching another girl. And one interesting thing with him was that he lived in Vegas, so he has a lot of stories to tell in when he was in Berlin, when he was talking to girls, and he make the conversation going. Once I tweak his approach, and he was able to get the girls in the conversation, and he was not speaking German, so he's speaking in English. And it was not for younger German girls, it's not a big problem. The girls speak in English. Actually, German girls have a good English speaking skills now compared to other countries. Actually, for example, French girls, they may have less English speaking skills, but German girls definitely can speak better English. And in one way, I will say they are even better speaking in English than Polish girls. Polish girls are also fine, but German girls are not far behind when it comes to, if you're an international person, like coming from US or UK, then Germany is also not a bad place. They are like hot girls there. He was approaching a lot, and I am also like helping him and tweaking his approach, and it's getting better and better. But I take care. One thing is that, for example, a guy is completely beginner or a guy is already experienced. So how to deal with these type of people in different way? Because if a guy is already experienced, then he already having some history of like experience and pickup, and then I am dealing that guy in a different way compared to a guy who is completely beginner. I'm dealing that guy in a different way. And also, like guys with different races, I deal with them in a different way, because every race has some kind of like advantages and some characteristics. I have seen some races have some specific problem when it comes to game, and I deal my students according to that, because I understand, because these factors play a game. And the way why I get like really good results for my student, for myself, because I address this situation and address these problems and solve these problems and get the best results for me as well as for my students. So in the first day, I got him used to approach girls. He was good calibrated in approaching girls in Berlin, and it was working good, and he was showing progress. That was really good. If you see that I change his position of standing when he's talking to the girl, the way he's standing in a different way compared to like full frontal standing. So I'm changing the position, also the way he stands when he's talking to girls. These things are very, very important. Here you can see that he's approaching another girl. So he was having no issue with approach anxiety, but I tweaked his style of game, his approach, and it started to work also really good in this West European, in Germany, in Berlin, you can say in Berlin. and it was showing good progress. So guys, this is the first part of this video series. In this part I am like tweaking his approaching style, getting rid of that bad old habits what he got from Vegas, and bringing him a new style of approach, tweaking his approach and getting comfortable with the environment where he will be doing a lot of game in the next days. So that's the first part, and I will see you in the next part. Stay tuned. This is going to be epic. So also guys, if you're enjoying this content, then like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. This is really important because I need your love and support to move forward. One more thing I will also like to tell you in this video, maybe you're not listening the like words he's saying, but in the dating Infield's domination, my Infield product, the dating product of this century, I am showing what my students are talking to girls when they are approaching girls with subtitles and everything, and how they pull the girls, how they take these girls home, how they flirt with the girls, and how I am doing the in-ear coaching. You will see everything in the product. I'm not hiding anything in dating Infield's domination. Everything is crystal clear. I hope you've enjoyed this video and got a lot of value out of it. By the way guys, if you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. The link is deepakdating.info/mentorship. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, and prepared emotionally and mentally, want to get guided by me personally, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating Infield's Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut Infield interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends. Listen word by word, line by line, Infield interactions in this program, Dating Infield's Domination, and learn top-level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. So what you will see in Dating Infield's Domination in the Infields, that is something you will be personally learning from me in my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program in future if you plan to join it. So apply to the link in the description below for a 30-minute free call, deepakdating.info/mentorship. If you really want to get mentored by me personally and change your dating life, or other alternative, join Dating Infield's Domination. The link is also in the description below. If you are not really sure right now for mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.